Mau Mau Lao Money My House was arrested. Let me make a movie with you from now on. Bitch hurt me, I'm not good enough to go on. After the winnings are captured, I went to visit him. I want to find out about my origin. May the white-eyed wolf. It's all because of you. Why did you know there was a baby in the bag that day? This is the heart of winning money. He thought he did it perfectly. No one will see it. Why did Van Vu know? As soon as the baby is no longer there. I was suspicious of you because there's no one else besides I lost my conscience like that. You think you haven't done enough bad. When I was 6, my mother worked for the production team. He wouldn't let me eat for 2 days. When I'm hungry, I have to find my own food. When I was 7 years old, I was fighting with money. He put me on my knees one night. The next day, he wouldn't let me eat. I really regret not letting you die. You think you're cool. I said you. Your current son is not yours. Van Tao is actually the son of Du 3 Another asshole with his. You're being careful. I'll break your mouth. Believe it or not. It's true. You're just a monkey in a green hat. The green monkey has been growing horns for 1,000 years. As soon as he was arrested 3 times, he left his mother to find someone else. Money wins cold nape. Even though you don't believe in money, but the 3rd grade didn't come. No children came either. He couldn't help but believe. She's not just associated with the word It has to do with food vendors. The nature of a whore is hard to change. And you hate it for helping me beat that woman. I don't hate her very much, but just tell me where I come from. I'll help you clean up. Vu said the purpose of his trip. Fortunately, I found it on the side of the road. Don't hide it. I already know I'm related to the family of the former landowner. Isn't the winning money shivering? When you hear Vu say that, confused eyes. You're the landlord I found. The family has lost everything. Stop talking shit and go. I don't want to see you anymore. Vu doesn't know for a reason what makes this North Chief refuse to speak out, even though his woman is promiscuous. Even if the child is not my own. In a few months it will be 1983. This year is the best time to send off Van Ton money and fight rationally and legally. Ever since the marriage was annulled. Every day to the town mechanical factory looking for corn. There's no way. The corn saddle helped her find a job at the hospital. You've got to find me a house. The house is not easy to rent and needs a referral. Wait a minute. I don't want to wait. The money's gone too far. It won't be long. Have you asked someone else to look for you? You are so good to me. Van Ton said, his body softened and hugged the corn-tight saddle. I've been feeling pain in my back lately. They both went through the initial passion phase. The corn is starting to get bored. I just can't get rid of her. After work, the army was stopped in the middle of the road. King Li Jun, what are you doing here? I'm waiting to talk to you. I see you're very busy going to the district every day. I found a temporary job at the district hospital. Did your technician recommend it to you? No, SAO. You know he's my classmate's brother. I really asked him for help. I want to help you plow a small field. The sound was as white as being struck by lightning. Don't talk nonsense. Whether or not you know in your heart. Just before you get the money, you were with Korn. I saw it live. Why did you follow me? Why did you follow me? Of course I'm lonely too. I want you to be with me just once. Just do what I want. I'm not going to talk you out. Don't do that. If you dare, I'll call you if you dare. I'll spread the word about you and Korn tomorrow. No, Yen's partner. She's the daughter of our factory manager. She suspected the director might not fire him. King Li Jun, you're despicable. My classmates are okay. For the money, I endured it all. But she didn't like me in the end. There's no place in my fire. You're a cheap toy for me to play with. The king of the army also thinks of money. But she's got people by her side every day. I can't do it. That's why I started tracking Van Ton, eavesdropping on her and Kornyen to take bold action like today. He said he was carrying money into the forest. I can't believe he's different than sitting still. It is a weak knowledge. This time, with the power of the army, it made her feel like flying into the dark for the first time. Van Vu just got home. Tu Mao came to you, let me follow the money. Van Ton finally found out. Anything except going with that technician. Today, she even went into the forest with the Wang in the village. Money knows that. Money lives a boundless life. I didn't expect it to be so bad. Very well done, continue following. She also needs to understand her life in the hospital. Thank you for working so hard. This is not what I should do. It's not hard. This job. It's very stimulating. Don't make a mistake. Don't worry, absolutely not at home. Du's change of heart made her. The old man is very angry every day and does not see any increase. Not working. Disappeared again this morning. When I returned, there was a man by my side. Is a grain collector in the district. Your mother brought the grain buyer. If you don't sell the grain right away, maybe the price will be reduced. Every family is not sold until New Year, but also to have a good time, but the price will go down. She knows it's going to drop BA. She's right. Keep it all until the end of the year, the price will fall. Then there will be more people selling grain. Usually, the price will drop by a penny compared to the current one. At that time the grain will run out. It is only suitable for sale now to sound like this. The old woman and the old man were discussing something. Finally decided to sell after weighing. Total is 4,000 pounds. 1.2 cents per kilogram sold for 480D. Old man happily waiting to receive money, but 48 pages of solidarity. It's not in her hands, which is given directly for parking 3 masterpieces. The old woman saw her eyes widened. Give me money. Dare you put it in your pocket? What do you mean? How do you manage this family? Not even a penny. From today I will manage the family. Increase itself. Master has completely changed his meek form. A power figure, you're a whore. Mr. Humiliation. You don't know where the money went. You give me the money. Right after, old lady Lao came to steal the money. 3 masterpieces. A did not back down. The old lady. You're a murderer. I lost my son. You want to rebel? I still have you. He went to help his grandmother get money from her. He walked over and watched the two of them shake their heads. Women's war I'm not in. Unscrupulous thing. My money is spent on you. You didn't help me get my money back. The old man quickly took the money. Come on, we're old. If Tang wants to manage, let him manage. The old woman couldn't believe her ears. This old man can manage the money. My son has just been imprisoned. It's way of life if it takes the money and runs away. The old man is still motionless. Where is it going? Don't say shit. He's at home. Where can it go? You didn't help me. Let him manage the money. Copper. I'll check with you later. Don't mess with the future of this family. From now on, only I can manage. It's useless to mess with Mom. The fact that the 3 ants are in power what has been calculated before. Today's results have been determined from 3 days ago. Old man and son were parked. 3 ants bribed with both body and money long ago. King Li Jun, I came here because I miss you. What's wrong with you? I gave it to you once. You said you didn't keep your word. I don't know what happened after that. I can't leave you anymore. I can't if my friend comes by. He can't come. I'm coming home from work. He and his colleagues went to the doctor's house. That's okay. The royal court once again let her experience what it's like to fly. This time it's different from the forest in bed. Money Van Bar comfortably call B.A. Vu. What's wrong with you calling me here? I want to tell you something very serious. My Lin is your best friend, right? Of course we've played together since childhood. You know her lover's sitting still, right? Wear a pair a few times. Actually, he's not a good guy. Why did you say that? I have a cousin named Tian Van Ton. Have you heard? The corn that used to make my cousin pregnant. The wedding day was ruined by the groom. I've heard about this. The child is not the son of the groom, and she still wants to marry him. Do you know that the baby in the womb belongs to AI? It's the saddle corn. Why are you sitting there looking so polite? It turned out to be worse than animals. It's so disgusting. But I should tell my Lin about this. I'm afraid she won't accept it. I don't know what she's doing right now. So I've been thinking for a long time. And I've decided to talk to you first. You did it right. If you speak directly to the American, I'm sure she won't take this shock. Thank you, Vu. No need to thank this to AI. I can't help but care. The Inhuman Factory. The sauce you made was filled with rat feces. If you can't explain it, don't dream of opening a big factory. Our good brothers are still in the hospital. What are you responsible for? It's all because we didn't do well. They said they ate rat feces in our spicy sauce. Something started in the early morning. You are the boss. Then come and explain. Someone is dying in the hospital. I was held and vomited by the AI because of your hot sauce. You said our sauce caused the fever. Here we carry it. He took the bottle and looked at it. The mouse is actually inside. Very dry, obviously in stark contrast to sauce. It's weird. All my sauce has been stirred. Why is there mackerel droppings separated from the sauce? Maybe it's because you poured it. Talking nonsense. Here's your sauce. Just opened it. Then it's not right to open the SAO lid. Why did your brothers eat half a bottle? Was asked a question. The scoundrels don't know how to answer. Who knows what happened? Don't pretend. Even though my brothers just ate your sauce. I'm in the hospital now. I'm not pretending. How do you want to solve it? Of course, you have to pay for the drugs, healthcare money, and nutrition money for my brothers. Tell me how much. We don't need a lot of money, we'll go. I can give you 2,000, but everything needs to be clarified. I think it's better for the police to clarify. Okay, find the police. Best should invite more comrades in the newspaper for comments. By Van Vu. I can't believe these people are really not afraid. To the police. I met with police officers. Vu said aloud, these people are blackmailing me. I want to report to the police. Listen quickly, there is a reaction. Catch the thugs. There are always such people in this day and age. The police are eager to educate. More than that, it's now in your hands. I'm from the sauce factory. These people say there's a rat in my sauce. I paid 2,000. But such dry rat droppings look like they've been put in. Please help me investigate. Give me back my honor. I'm the police chief. I can't believe the owner of the sauce factory drinks like that. Don't worry if it's what you say. We will definitely enforce the law in an objective way. Thanks to the police chief. Van Vu knew right away that Korn was causing trouble. Call now to Mao. Give him an important task. I rented a secret camera. Intimate photo of Money Van Ton and the other men. Mainly Korn Yen. I didn't expect my plan to fail. Bored again. He went to the bank to find comfort. Let's go buy some meat later. Come to my house and cook meat. Eating only knows how to eat. I eat alone and I'm confused. Money Van Ton recently. Sometimes I get angry at you for no reason. She turned her head and walked away. The corn has just left. The king stepped out. He always follows you. You wait for Van Ton to chase the corn. Do well tonight and I will reward you very much. Money has always been with the army lately. Gradually lose interest in Korn Yen because he is so inferior to the king's army. It's not as good as King's sausage. The galaxy sooner or later has to face your mother. I'm not a poor man anymore. They should give you one opportunity. That's not possible because of his conservative nature. It would have been nice for dinner earlier. My sister-in-law mentioned it. Say you've made a lot of money. I even bought a new car. Let mom and dad consider working with us. I hit the table and yelled at my sister-in-law. What nonsense are you saying? Vu was silent. I've become better now. Just to make the three mothers of money. Let everyone in the community know. Whoever marries Van Vu Money will enjoy happiness. But the words of money. It makes you feel like you have a lot of money. I'm not sure if I have the consent of the military. Should we tempt him to leave some evidence? It's a shame that I think that way. My Lin, I'd like to talk to you today about something. What's the secret? Then, Code Tu Yuyan tells all the stories of Tishu Yen Cho My Lin. The American didn't believe it at first, until I finished seeing the pictures. My sister cried for half an hour. I know you've sacrificed a lot, but that kind of man isn't worth it now. Shouldn't cry. So glad the one who needs to cry is that guy. He is responsible for his actions. That's right, my Lin. Let go of your heart. You're just a man. We have a lot in our factory. Then you can choose to be comfortable. Now finding out is also a blessing. If discovered after marriage, then it's destroying your whole life. I know, but I don't care. I was so kind to this man. Stupid girl, you're so honest, don't worry. We will help you get revenge. For that Wu Yen to teach a lesson. The director can call you to his office. I'll be right over. When Korn comes to the office, I see. Everyone looked at him with hateful eyes. The American did not say anything. He slapped the Korn in the face. America, what are you doing, you bastard? You're not a quiet person. How good my children are to you. I'm still jealous. We both see you as our own child. This is how you repay us. Uncle, I don't understand what happened. What did I do to get people to do that to me? The director threw the photos in the Korn. Said nothing more. When Korn Yen saw the contents of the photo, his mind was smashed. He's in a cold sweat. Is there anything else to say? I'm sorry, my Lin. I was enchanted. I was fooled by the devil. I love you, my Lin. You're not ashamed. I don't deserve to talk about love. You son of a bitch lied to my children all this time. I know that the matter has been exposed, but he's still hoping for something. He doesn't want to lose all his teachers. I just met that girl. It was that woman who seduced me. I know I'm wrong. Give me another chance. Please forgive me. My God, I love you so much. I still want to lie. The child you destroyed was your son. It is not convenient to dance. Is this picture you took? I won't let you go. You hurt me. Was this picture taken by you? I won't forgive you. Bad bastard. Blame others for harming you yourself. Hurt my daughter. I missed the words. It was that woman who seduced me. You are wrong, American. Give me one more chance. People throw it out. Never to take another step in here. Vu, he did that. It's him. The points of suspicion about too many doubts and too many coincidences. It is true that those who know the face do not know him well. I can't believe it would hurt my daughter. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. I'm going to go find the police chief right now. Let him investigate this case. I won't forgive you. Who's calling me? Your name is Corn. I have some great CAs. I'm not Corn. You got it wrong. You want to fool me. You guys hit me. Open the door and it hurts me. Oh my God, it's quiet. What am I doing? Hurry up and get dressed. Why are you back so fast? Don't mention it. The money has revealed our story. What are you doing at my house? He came to fix the plumbing. My brother came to fix the water pipe. Why do I look so familiar? I live nearby. Regularly fix the water pipe here. Is the water pipe repaired? If it is repaired and there is nothing, I will go. What's wrong with you being beaten like this? Stop talking, my job is gone. He was beaten on the way home, unknown cause. It was definitely caused by Van Vu money. It's definitely him. You are quiet. You're a suspect in the arson. Come with us. Everyone, this white-eyed wolf, must avenge me. Old woman, after being passed 3 masterpieces every day, the abuse power. Finally unbearable. Secret home call for relatives. Oh my God. The whole family came to SAO. This old lady went to look for a Whenever guard. A monk doesn't feel right. Shivering said, I told you not to mess up. I have relatives too. You are a bad person, I tell you. If you are good, tell me to fight. My wife is also holding a broom. The anger of this month, it finally stopped after hitting him. Poor 3 exhaustion full of injuries. Cry out loud, family harmony, everything will work out. Victory was captured. People do not get along, sister. If this family is like this, you will suffer. It's all because of these 2 bastards. 1 is money. 2 is to park 3 masterpieces. 3 stars, I believe. But I don't believe that kid. You oppressed him too much. If you treat your family well. Not a situation like this. Are you looking for me? She ate with me yesterday at the canteen. I didn't want to tell you about her at first. Afraid you'll misunderstand. She's studying management and sales with. You don't have to explain to her. Tell me everything she said. No matter how much she asks you to give me up. I still don't give up. Did she say anything else? She said leave me. Say I'll give you a bad reputation. You will also be insulted by others. This code is really tough as a leech. It's not that people don't stop. It's because you're so good at attracting girls. To love someone, I have to try a little. I see nothing wrong. We've discussed that before. That I'm going to resign and work from home. Has your computer told your family? Don't bring it up again. You're like a powder keg on fire. He said that this work was his only effort. He didn't give it to his brother. He gave me and told me to respect. Then quit your job. I'll help you when the time comes. Agree. Your appearance makes you a little nervous. At the production plant in Bintan, you are money. No Yen's friend. Yes, Director Han. I can't believe this guy has a good taste. This girl looks good. You've been arrested. Why did you come to see me? The director of Korean Corn Yen was hurt by Van Vu money. Money. Van Ton explained the issue between Yen Corn and Van Vu. She is Corn Yen arrested because of the report of Money Van Vu. He was beaten because of him. I'm sure it's because of him. That kid's really good. I made a kind of scratch like his. He wants to collapse his factory, but his orders are growing. Director Han, you've got to think of a way you've got to help. Mo Yen revenge. The director thought for a moment about his idea. Korean director, doing this will cost a lot of money. Korean director withdrew 400D and gave Van Ton money. Here Van Vu money back to Tianjong house. Because he wants his card back. It is related to your identity. Just walked in the door, the old woman's eyes lit up. Van is there. Come to my house and I'll make you tea. She's treating me like money. I shouldn't let my guard down. I don't need to go into the house. Don't be mad at me anymore. You understand. I shouldn't have treated you that way before. You want to slap me twice to get rid of it? Don't fix those useless things. I came here today to get my childhood tag back. What to do with the card? Is it worth it? I don't know where to put it. Don't mess around if you find it and you want money. I'll give it to you. I'm not short of money now, so let me find you. There was money the old woman was looking for. It took less than 2 minutes to find it in her hand, she said. Vu, please forgive us. In the old days I've done too many immoral things, you see. We're all old now. Only a few more years to live. Vince doesn't want to hear this at all. Tell the trench to take it. R.A., don't move or I'll smash it. The crown stands still. I didn't expect the old woman to change immediately. That's how she admitted her mistake, literature. Can you agree to this? We're not mad at each other anymore. Is it because the winning money got caught? Your son is a useless person. You're afraid no one will take care of you when you get old, right? Our house is done. Your father is my son. He couldn't help but take care of me. Now others don't worry about us. Please forgive us. Not everything has a cause. And now you're threatening me if you kill me. I'm going to burn this house down, make you have no shelter to see AI cruel enough. The old woman was frightened by Van Vu's attitude, immediately changed the request. Then we can take $100, no more. Agree. Her family is desperately short of money right now. There are still 2 months until Tet, and there are just 100D. The old lady is happily counting money. The money suddenly disappeared. Money Van Vu 1,000 knives slashed. Give me the money back, just said. The old woman rushed towards the front of Van Vu full. The old woman fell down. Scolding my boss if I beat her to death. The boss did not act, but I'm not afraid. Her mother parked rising exhausted, with skillful hands and mouth. I don't know if you're that smart, Nguyen Van Ton. You're a cheap thing. You made my son miserable. I'll kill you. This is not Moin Aseo's mother. How did she find out about Moin and me? Don't talk nonsense. I didn't do anything. I'm your good classmate. I'll take you home. I'm afraid you won't eat well in the countryside. I brought you home to improve your life, but you're like that to me. My brother has a girlfriend. You cost him his job. This is how you repay me. To face his classmates helplessly. Money knows I can't defend. She shamefully bowed her head. The viewer also understands. Everyone condemns the money. It looks so good that it's like that. It's a shame to waste that face. Finding a good family to marry is no better. Why bother someone who has a girlfriend? Really nothing. The guard in the hospital heard the noise coming. Take 3 people to the security room. Things are getting serious now. Making trouble at work. Money is directly discharged by SA. The results of No Yen's trial have been he's actually involved in the arson conviction. 5 years of his life ended here. Van Vu's career continues to expand. It's not just opening a department store, a factory of agricultural machinery is working poorly, converted into a bicycle factory. Comrades, leaders. This bike is called a motion bike. It is different from a traditional bicycle. It's equipped with a number of moving discs, have different size. The driver can adjust the power according to your need by switching the discs with the steering wheel. Faster. Next, the shop explains the principle and how to use it. He asked Secretary Gao to try it. Secretary Chow goes around showing surprise. It's actually easier to go. It doesn't take much effort and it's faster. This car is not for ordinary people. Buy and drive. Its main markets will be cities like Beijing and Shanghai. However, I'll try to keep the price a little more reasonable. The leaders. Agricultural machine manufacturing currently plant under contract. Can be expanded. Later completed the mass production of bicycles. Later investment costs will be borne by us. No matter how much we invest, fixed assets are still owned by the state. When Vu said this, the leaders were surprised. Let the country be in control. Never heard of this. Factory. Agricultural machinery is the property of the state. I'm just a guy who drinks water, remembers the source. Birth certificate on state property. If you earn money, you must return it to the country. The fairy said very well. Our current challenge is to solve the shirt. Make the people rich. Little Tian's dedicated company should be the teacher first. Inspire others. Van Vu, I like you. Yuyan, you know. I have a girlfriend. I always treat you like my sister. Be quiet and listen to what I say. I liked you since the first time I saw you at my house. I later found out you had a girlfriend. I work in BA's factory. I also went to see how beautiful she looked. I've always convinced myself to give up on you, but I still can't help but like you. It's hard to keep it in your heart, but recently I found out. If you like it, say it out loud. I feel much better this way. I can see your feelings for money. How is it from you naming the mall? Is money department store. Xiao Yuyan. You think that's right? I'm rural. I don't deserve you. You can make money at this rate. How many people in the district can compare? I know you're meant to be. It will be extraordinary in the future. I'm a little embarrassed when you say that. Okay, I feel much better. When you say something from your heart, I won't bother you anymore. The rest of the way I'll be on my own. Goodbye. Kim Van Ton lost his job. She also has time to do her job, entrusted by the director. This time, she wants to start directly with raw materials. After many days of observation, she's targeting the driver who's carrying ingredients for the spicy sauce factory. What's wrong, comrade? I have a chance to make money here. Do you want no chance? Please help me bring down the spicy sauce factory. I'll give you 1,000. That's a lot. The driver's eyes lit up. Then he shakes his head. For so many. But I don't do dangerous work. I'm not putting you in danger. I don't dare to kill. Then tell me, what do you want me to do with my money? It's 2 kilos of soybeans. Give it to the driver. You can mix soybeans in this bag with soybeans in the factory. This is something that's been drugged. You'll get diarrhea if you eat it. It's definitely diarrhea. No one's going to die. I'm sure you're looking at me. Do such a scary thing. Give me 1,000. Brother, now, I can only give you half the money. Deposit only. When it's done, I'll give you the other half. If after doing it, you didn't give me the other half, I know where to find you. Don't worry, you just need to succeed. I'll find you myself. I can't go everywhere. The kind of person I've never seen. Pay it off once or don't make money. I can't believe this driver is so smart. At first she was going to disappear and keep $500. But there's no chance. All right, I'll give it to you, but you have to complete the mission as soon as possible. The driver receives money happily. Don't worry, there's money. I definitely won't. I mean, don't do it. Are you really asking me to poison the plant? This action can take years to get caught. Besides, I'm an official. You want to hurt me. Money is such a good person. You want me to hurt him. I didn't keep my promise. I didn't keep my word. I told you to get out of my sight immediately. Because of this $1,000, I didn't report you, but if I still see you in this town, I'm going to denounce you at headquarters that you hired me to poison people. Then I'll let you eat candy, you know? The driver was afraid of his brother. I'm not kidding you. If you don't leave, I'll make a false accusation. If someone is poisoned, I'll report it to you. My husband cried after hearing this. Baby, let me go. I can meet all your requirements. Find a place and I'll give it to you. The driver gulped and said, You're not really a good person, just like your mother. I was so exhausted by the 3 stars. This information almost makes money disappear. Her mother passed 3 masterpieces with skillful hands and mouth. I don't know where you're good at. I'm counting 123. Get out of here. Look at the back of the money. The driver sighed, if only I had known. Let her be with me, and threatened to park the monks and the children with me. Here, 2 ghosts are reporting to Van Vu what just happened. Van Vu is not happy. This makes Money dare not return to the district. It can also stop her destruction. Money doesn't know Money. Vu knew everything about her. This driver has been buying space for a long time. I'm having fun too. Khan rushed and not good than Van Vu. The goods we bought were stolen. The injured driver was hospitalized. What happened? Let's be clear. The location of the robbery was in Nin District, 50 kilometers from Peng City. A total of 3 cars were stolen. It has a driver and 3 escorts. The man was knocked unconscious. When they wake up, they're gone. Nearly 20 people attacked them. The other 2 cars saw them crowded, dare not to clash face to face. They did not dare to stop their car in front of the church. What do you think about this? I think it must be the food factory. Han Li Min made dare to play dirty with me. Looks like we need to speed up to make him disappear.